Hey, and welcome to the new PSAT crash course. My name's Rob Shums. I'm the owner of Recent Prep, and today I'm bringing you an entire series on the new PSAT. It's actually 4 series in one, so each of the tests, each of the sections has its own set of videos. As you can see described here, there's a PSAT reading series with 28 episodes and an intro video, PSAT writing, 18 episodes and an intro, PSAT math, the section with no calculator permitted, has 17 episodes and an intro, and then PSAT math with a calculator permitted is 31 episodes and an intro. Each one of these has its own separate playlist that I will put in the description below. There also will be a link to my website if you prefer to look at the videos and get the content through my website, so please check out those links. And this series and all the series for the new PSAT are free. So please comment on the videos, leave questions, like the videos, share them with your friends, all that good stuff. So what is in these videos? What do these series cover? Each episode in the series teaches you a skill or will offer you some sort of tactic or strategy or point out traps for you to avoid. So each video comes with a lesson, something that you can take home and apply to your next PSATs and even to the SAT itself. Each episode is going to be focused on a question or questions from the released College Board new PSAT, and there'll be a link below, as I'll talk about in a second, to download the test. And there's also, if you go to the link to my website, each of the videos you'll see for the reading and for the writing, I will tell you which problems I cover in which video. For the math, both sections I go in order from 1 to 17 and from 1 to 31. So those are pretty straightforward. But for the reading and the writing, they're a little bit mixed up. Note, these series are not comprehensive, so there will be more videos for both PSAT and the SAT on reading, writing, and math, and then also essay. We can add that to the list for the new SAT essay. There is no essay for the PSAT. So there will be more series coming on this. This series is not meant to be comprehensive. It should give you a good foundation and a good start, though, to prepare for your PSAT. One very important note, make sure you complete the test, all sections of the new PSAT, on your own first. Do it timed before you watch any of the videos. So sit down, take the 2 hours and 45 minutes, do all the sections in a row, treat it like a real thing so you can see where you're at, and then go ahead and watch the videos. And once you do that, then go ahead, watch every video, even for problems that you got right. Because you don't really know, maybe you made a mistake and still got it right, maybe you got lucky, maybe you guessed and you got it right. And just in general, you might learn something, even if you think you 100% understand everything. So definitely watch every video, particularly the videos, of course, you had problems with, questions you got wrong, and take notes, really get involved, really try to figure out what's going on in each question, and that will give you the most value for the time that you're investing. If you need the test and you want to take it, which again, I highly recommend, please go to the description. You'll see a link for the test to download it from my site. Some general tips about the PSAT. There's no penalty for guessing, so always guess, even if you have to guess completely randomly. There's no reason at all to omit. If you have 15 seconds left and 5 problems you didn't get to, just bubble in 5 random answers. But you should always be guessing and be as aggressive as you can. The scoring, you receive 1 raw point for each right answer, and of course you get no credit for each wrong or omitted question. They have not, at the time that I filmed this video, they have not released the scoring curves for the PSAT. So we don't really know how this translates into scores quite yet. Perhaps in a year or 2, I will update the video with the scoring guides when they're released, but for now we don't have a score report, so just do your best to score it and see how many you get right and base that on kind of, if you're getting 5 wrong, that's great. If you get 15 wrong, that's not as good. If you get 30 wrong, then there's a problem, right? So the breakdown for the test is as follows. So there's a reading section. That's the first section. It's 47 questions in 60 minutes. And then you've got your writing, which is basically your grammar section, 44 questions in 35 minutes. Math, which is the no calculator section, comes first with 17 questions in 25 minutes. And then math, where you're allowed to use a calculator, is 31 questions in 45 minutes. And you can also see some other information about how these questions are broken down. MC stands for multiple choice and GI stands for grid in. So some of the questions are multiple choice. In fact, most of them are, and some are grid in, where you have to put in your own response. The total time for the series, or for the video, for the questions that you're going to be doing, is 2 hours and 45 minutes. So not too long, but still a little bit of a slog, especially through the reading. I think you'll find the reading is the toughest when it comes to time. So you've probably going to find you'll have plenty of time, except for maybe some of the math, maybe the no calculator section, you might be short on time. So the time in terms of how much time you have to complete the section shouldn't be an issue. In fact, the issue probably is going to be, particularly for the reading, that you have too much time, that it's just quite the slog to go through all of those questions and passages in that time. But again, that's something that we will practice and get used to. All right, that's it for this intro video. Go ahead and click on the description below to go to the other playlists. I recommend starting with the reading and just working your way through the reading, the writing, and then the maths. But of course, you can mix and match however you like. And feel free to comment, like the video, let me know if you have any questions, and let's go ahead and get started. To learn more about Reason Prep's SAT, SAT subject test, and ACT video courses, go to reasonprep.com/enroll, and you can find the link in the description below the video.